Good morning, everybody. I was just going to give you an update on the plants. Okay, everybody, I was going to give you an update on our plants this morning. It has now been 3 weeks since I brought them in here into the greenhouse, and let's go ahead and see how they're doing. As you can see, they're doing really well. The peppers are thriving. They're huge. Look at them now. I love it. We have our watermelons that are doing good. We got a couple of those that are sort of growing a little bit bigger now. And then the pumpkin, not quite so well. Even that leaf there is dead. I don't know what's the problem here with my poor little pumpkin. I don't know that the pumpkin in here is gonna make it. The pumpkins at the cove are doing amazing though. And then over here, I have no idea what's growing in here because I had put those watermelons in there and all the watermelons that were in there died. And then this other stuff started growing up. I have no idea. These ones look like blades of grass right here. And then I have no idea, like I said, all these other ones. This actually might be forget-me-nots. I'm not sure. Because we had planted some forget-me-nots in there a few years back. The things right here haven't done anything. The zucchinis, no zucchinis in there, and no zucchinis in any of these pods still. But I do have one thing growing out of the pot of them that I had here. So there's something there, I don't know. Maybe it's a zucchini, maybe it's something from the past, I don't know. And then I have this stuff here growing. This was supposed to all be zucchinis. Zucchinis are what we call dicots though. And all of these are all monocots. This one here is a dicot, so this might actually be a zucchini plant. So I think maybe I have one. But all of these other ones, they're all monocots. And that's definitely not what a zucchini is. So I have this, which I think is a weed. These, which I have no idea what they are, but there's a lot of them in there. So for those of you who don't know the difference between a monocot and a dicot, if you look at the leaves, that's the first indication. So a dicot, they have veins. If you look at the leaves, you have the veins that go down the center, branch out, or there can also be like a maple leaf where all the veins kind of come out like the palm of from the palm of the hand and like to individual fingers. And then monocots, these guys are the ones that have those straight veins that go all the way from one end of the leaf to the other. And so corn, for example, is a monocot. If you've ever looked at the leaves of corn, they are very nice and straight all the way from one end of the leaf to the other. But zucchinis are supposed to be dicots. And so therefore, when I look at these, this one here is the only one that I think is a possibility at this point. Not sure what these other guys are going to grow into. So we'll check it out. We'll see. So just taking a real quick look here at the pumpkins again. There's this guy right here who seems to be a nice new baby sprout this week. It's in one of the pods. I just kind of peeled it back a little bit. It's in one of the pods that I planted, and this is where I planted all of the pumpkins and watermelons. And this is actually in the watermelon spot, and it is definitely different than what the peppers look like when they grow, even though, again, both of those are dicots. But you can kind of see the leaf looks a little bit like that baby watermelon leaf back there. So I think one of the other watermelon seeds must have sprouted this week, which is really cool. So maybe I'll have three watermelons. Hopefully that pumpkin starts to do better. Like I said, the other pumpkin completely died. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. But here is your update. I hope you enjoy how our plants are growing. Hopefully they grow nice, big, tall, and start doing fruits here this winter for us while they're here in the greenhouse, and then can produce some new seeds for us to plant for next season. As of right now, they're mostly doing well. So until next time, thanks for watching, and don't forget to go ahead and hit subscribe, like, and all of that fun stuff, including watching us and seeing how the process is going on Instagram.